Welcome to today's episode, my friends. We got two key things on this one here today, showing you as a free-to-play player that it is possible, first and foremost, as always, to get your free Mystic Flour cookie, because we like to own it in our own guides. And additionally, we get to go ahead and pull for some Mystic Flour cookies here today in the episode. So if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I'd love to hear from you as always, and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. So little context around this, like I was saying, I've been getting a ton of people asking me here into the end of this event, which a lot of it isn't the 6 days. We still got a few days left on the gacha. However, it was more about these events, and we've talked about some of these things here. We only got a day left, and I know many of you are worried about trying to close this thing out. It is one of the main reasons why I create the very first free-to-play guide in terms of getting some of these gacha events done and how to, in this case, collect the Light of Apathy to be successful. So before we go into it here and get our pity and our free-to-play player, as always, because that's what I am here in CookieRun Kingdom, the lovely Mystic Flour, we're going to give you some ideas, tips, and tricks regardless. So first and foremost, anything that you can do to watch our original video is always key. I'll have that down below. It's not a I told you so, it's more of, again, thinking about the next ones that we're going to produce, giving you those tips and tricks. So a couple things as we close out here. Yes, absolutely make sure with the last couple hours, days left here, knock all these things down. Make sure that you come back to each of these. If you do have a Mystic Flour like me, you can get to it. Now, it is possible you didn't need to get these in order to close out. So did it help me? Absolutely. However, you don't need this. Again, let me repeat, you don't need this in order to get Mystic Flour. That is key. That was not a consideration for this, and we did talk about some of those things. You got other events, again, to continue to go back through, just like the raids, those kinds of things, as you can see here, in order to get those. So make sure, that is my key tip for you, to kind of scrutinize where you're playing, what you've done already, and making sure that you're collecting those Lights of Apathy so you can get there as well. Now here, I only need 60 more pulls. We have 60. Yes, my friends, we do. We got 60. So we're going to be able to do it, which is key, and get it here for you today. We actually got more at 61. And the nice thing is, as we're going, we can get some more. That is why I wanted to do that here today for you. So again, first and foremost, in terms of a review, it is absolutely possible. I know many of you, even when I brought that guide out, was saying, no, it's not possible. What happens is a lot of players forget a lot of the key things that happen post. Other updates, obviously there's a change with this update. However, that was not ended up being a constraint for us in order to get this particular cookie. And then additionally, they did do some really nice rewards here in your mailbox, which is one of the things that I mentioned. I know many of you said you did the math and it wasn't going to be possible. And I was telling you, it's the stuff that you don't see that's still going to come, because that is usually what they do. And in particular, the thing, as a free-to-play player like myself, they do make it possible generally, and I say that to achieve everything. I know that was some controversy with the last patch update, those things, and ensued. We're not going to break that down for you here today. You can check out those episodes. So wanted to do a recap, do a recall on that. We got that video there for you, and you can keep that in mind moving forward. And if you like to stay in touch, make sure to like and subscribe. It's a nice way to see that content when it first comes out. So that, my friends, is that free-to-play player guide for Mystic Flour, and we'll keep doing it here on the channel. Let's go for our gacha, though, because we do need to get our Mystic Flour again. And then additionally, on top of that, we want to make sure, again, by being the pity, prove it to you that you can do it as a free-to-play player. So first and foremost, a couple things that we like to check here as we talk about the probabilities. So this one is always key. Here you got a 1% chance to get a soul stone for Mystic Flour, and a 0.33 chance, which is even distribution against 1, 2, and 3 soul stones there. A couple things around this. A 0.3% chance, this is why they do the freebie, is if you don't actually hit it, you do get at the 250 pull. So essentially it makes it that guarantee within that umbrella in terms of the probability. Now, what we like to track to as always is this right here, epics. In general, ideally we want to be getting 2 of every 10 pulls. We do a plus or minus system. It's one of the things that I like, because that tells us, you know, is our luck bad or is our luck good? It's actually not about luck. It's more about the reversion to the mean and staying within the statistical relevance here in terms of the gacha. So let's go for it here, my friends. We've given you the breakdown of the free-to-play player stuff in the guide. We've talked about the probabilities, and now all that's left for our episode is pulls and getting that free-to-play Mystic Flour, because you know what, we're going to take that pity anytime that we can get that opportunity. All right, here we go. Now, if you still got a question, you got a comment about some of that stuff, let me know, because I love to hear from you, as always, like I say, and I do mean it. And you can join us in our Discord server, my friends. We got a ton of active players in there. It's so much fun. Closing in on almost 500, which is kind of crazy when we think about it. So come hang out. It's a fun thing. Plus, on top of that, I love seeing when you get some amazing pulls, as always. All right, let's go for it here. So what does this mean? Not great. So right now, we're actually a -1. So we didn't get 2 epics, we're -1. And what does that mean in terms of greatness? We're going to grab that right there. Thank you. We got 5 more, which is 50. We can do that. Is -1 gives us reversion to the mean, which generally should say that things do get better over time. Now, we'll see what happens, because like I said, we did pull a Mystic Flour cookie here, and that certainly makes all the difference and can impact those probabilities. Now we're at -3, which means we should be getting some nice things here. Now, if we look at that gacha history, it should be right here like I was talking about. Hopefully, there's our best gacha draws. All that stuff. Somewhere in there is Mystic, and there it is, my friends. Look at that right there. So very, very key. It is plausible. Many of you were asking me, can I make it happen with this much left? Well, a lot of times you can't, but if you can get through a lot of the events, absolutely. And I say that in terms of what you've already done and accomplished. If you're only at about 50 pulls, I know a lot of people had said that. Now, I don't know how much light of resolution you have. Does that mean that you're going to make it? I'll give you the answer in terms of it depends. Depends on everything that I can't see, right? And some of the fun stuff is, I know many of you have been asking me, can I do account reviews in our live streams? Yes, we've been doing live streams. You know what? I like that idea. We'll see. So if you're interested, let me know, as always. All right, here we go. We're still below, my friends. That is not great. So I think that's -4. So -4 means our luck or reversion to the mean should get better. There's the lovely witch eyes. That means we should get at least 1 full-blown cookie here. That's epic or better. All right. Oh, here it is, my friends. What is it gonna be? Let's check it out. Which one do you think in the comments? Ooh, there we go. Nice. It is the good old street urchin cookie, my friends. There we go. Love it. There we go. Yes, it is new for this one in particular. All right, I picked this one because we got a lot more pulls. And if you do like the gacha, you can check out all the other videos here on the channel. We got 20 left, my friends, to make it happen. Then we're going to go back through, grab some of that extra stuff so that we can do a couple more pulls here at the end after we hit it. And by hit it, I mean get our Mystic Flour. All right. Space donut. Strawberry cookie. Olive. There we go. Look at that. Angel. Macaroon. Ginger brave. All right. We got 3. So we're still below altogether. Here we go, though. Let's see what we got here. And then we do get our Mystic Flour cookie. There's the love of the witch. We do like to see that. There we go. 2. Did we get 1 more? Well, we do, because we do know we get our epic. What do you think this one is, my friends? Ooh, do you know who this is? Do you know? It is Squid Ink. The good old Squid Ink, my friends. Look at that one. Nice. Been a while since I've seen Squid Ink. Ooh, we got another one. Look at that. That is nice. Ooh, could it be? You know who it is. Is it the captain? it is the Captain Caviar. There we go. Look at that. There we have it. 2 nice ones right there. And that now, my friends, tees us up as a free-to-play player for Mystic Flour Cookie. And let's go ahead and we are going to own this one here today. I love it. Check it out. Oh, yeah. And there we have it. On top of that, we get to do 1 promotion, which is pretty sweet. Now, again, we're totally out of the Light of Apathy. The good news is, like I said, make sure that you go back to your events here, check to make sure there's some other stuff left, and look at that. We got 1,500 right there for you here today. So, 1 key thing. Do we have anything else? No, we just have the Explore here. Look at that, all tapped out. All right. Here we go. Whoops, not that one. Let's go for 1 more specialty pull here of 10 and see, ooh, if our luck is better. Do you think this could be another Mystic Flour Cookie? That is the question. Look at that right there for you, my friends. Do you think that we have luck like that, or statistical probability like that? I don't know. Let us know in the comments. All right, my friends, what do you think it is? That is key. It could be this one right here. Are you ready? Oh, the hype for macaroon is good. It is so good. Look at that. See, I told you, macaroon, so awesome. All right, my friends, there we have it. There we have it. Could we have 1 more? We could. You don't know yet until it's all done. And what do we have? Just the macaroon. All right, my friends. With that, that is going to conclude today's Light of Apathy Gacha, plus 3 convening here of our free-to-play player guide by the #1 free-to-play player, yours truly here, Mythras. Yes. So with that, if you got questions, if you got comments, again, I just wanted to stress some of the importance of these things early on, why we do the free-to-play player guide to help you get cookies like this out of the gate. And as a free-to-play player, it does take a lot of dedication. I certainly miss some things. However, you can still make it work, even if you do miss. We talked about some of those additional things to keep an eye out from, and I do talk about it in that episode. And with that, my friends, again, if you still got a question, if you got a comment, let us know. We'd love to see you in our amazing Discord server and community as we watch everything grow, as always. With that, thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community. Thank you so much to all of our members. We do have memberships available too. You get emotes, icons, party access, all kinds of stuff. Check it out, my friends. We got affiliate links as well. And don't forget my swag and merch store. Something there for everyone, as always. So check it out. And don't forget, lastly, my socials. At me, chat me, stay connected. The Gacha, we love to see those postings, as I always say. And with that, my friends, stay tuned. We got a lot more CookieRun headed your way all the time. And with that, keep on running.